Hi YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. And honey, it is Friday. Friday. Yes, and these YouTube streets is getting messy. They messy. Now y'all know I reported about the whole Tasha K and how she's not going to be on Queen Radio, how she don't have no receipts about Wendy Williams, and you basically backtracking and pussy popping all over these YouTube streets, honey. Well, I'm not the only one that thinks that. Even your winos in some of your comments is like, really, Tasha? Really? Now, I'm going to read y'all posts from Homegirl Community page. Remember, I told y'all she took down all her videos on Instagram. All of them was gone. It says, let me see what it says right here. It says, I inbox hashtag cold sore B, which she's talking about Cardi B, and told her that if she needed a number to a witness for her case, she can get that, because that case is truly bogus. We covered that wine last year for the late ones. I messaged her like the other celebs in my phone. That was big of me. Non-bias. Girl. Remember when I told y'all not 24 hours ago she had dropped the receipt and she says, oh, 2020 strategy goals are in place. I just know next year will starting now. All business, nothing personal, and I've already implemented my first one. I can be biased if I don't like a celeb, but it stops now. Good and bad will be aired. Now, y'all remember when she said that a certain celebrity wanted her to not talk about them no more, right? No more. She reported that on her own channel. Oh, this certain celebrity doesn't really want me to talk about them no more, and this is that and the third. That was before the whole Queen Radio was around the same time. My thing is with Tasha. My thing is, and I'm not going to sit up here in front. I used to be a wino, but I seen through a lot of bullshit long time ago. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about when I say bullshit. Let me let y'all listen to something real quick. Because remember, she had already said something about Nicki Minaj's boyfriend before she got invited to the Queen Radio. Then I guess when Amar put out the clip where she called Kenneth Petty, she called him a couple of names. Amar Wiggins put that out on his Instagram, and then he said he inboxed Nicki and put it in her inbox, which is crazy to me. But it ain't crazy because he did it. Because it's like anybody could have did that. Nicki Minaj, anybody could have sent her that footage. I think once she seen that and heard of that footage, it was over for you right then and there. I said that in my last video. It says frauds on it with Tasha K picture. Then on top of that, let me just let y'all hear something real quick. This is how you know it's real. Let's let me make sure I hear this real quick. Because this is funny.
Pregnant and they wouldn't let her do it. And if I was Monique, I would be real petty. I would sue the bitch, okay?
Okay, let me go back.
And her management said that she was considering coming onto the platform until she looked at my channel and said, damn, why don't I have a YouTube channel like that?
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shit.
Now, let me play that one more time. Because I want to know who y'all think she talking about. Because in that whole thing she talked about, now this is coming from the video This is 4 weeks ago, which is a month ago. And it says Nicki Minaj blasted by Cash Doll. And it says Monique sues Netflix, Kenya Moore. That's what the video is titled. I'm starting to think Homegirl knew that she was never going on Queen Radio. And play it one more time.
And her management said that she was considering coming onto the platform until she looked at my channel and said, damn, why don't I have a YouTube channel like that?
Why the hell so many people are trying to...
Now, who her talking about? Let me sit. Give y'all time, some thinking time to yourselves. Because it's crazy. It really is. And then you in her inbox. For what? And this is just from December 20th. No. It gotta be from the 19th, because what day is today? Yeah. Like, my thing is, though, now you saying you inboxed her and you said that her court date was bogus. That bar thing with her fighting the bartenders with Black Lip Remy, all that was bogus, X, Y, and Z. Let's go to another video real quick. Because I'm not trying to make this a long video because I got things to do and I was doing those things. I was doing them things. Let's go here real quick.
Exclusive details on Cardi's friend Remy. I call her and still call her Black Lip Remy because she smoked too much damn weed.
I call her the deep voice of rap.
Not that Remy.
Oh, not that Remy?
No, it's this Remy.
Oh.
But this is a good picture. See, I was being nice. I put up a good picture of her.
That's
okay?
real good lighting.
It's real good light.
Yeah.
It's a nice filter. It's over filtered. So
Sepia.
y'all don't get to see the black lips. And y'all can say that's racist all you want. But when you smoke too much reefer, okay, and you don't hit it right, it burns your lips, okay?
And you gotta pass. Stop smoking it all the way.
Yeah,
to the
and
end.
as a black woman, you know, you just certain things you gotta take care of yourself, okay? You can't be looking like you've been hitting the crack pipe. 27 years old with 5 kids. But anyway, so do y'all remember when I brought you details on this? Now, everybody's thinking, oh, Tasha was in the DM harassing her friends, doing all of this. No, I really didn't even know about Remy until Remy jumped in my inbox, okay?
As they always do.
After she got released and charged with assaulting the bartenders, okay? Do y'all remember that? And then I also reported that a witness was in the club, the same girl who outed Adrian Bronner and showed us his toes. Did you see that? You probably didn't see that story. Ooh, it was...
Now, that was 5 months ago. That video I just played, y'all. If the case was fake, even though I never believed it, because if it was real, it would have been a video about that shit everywhere. If it was real. But if you knew it was fake the whole time, like you already said that you knew it was fake, then why go and troll her so much? You talk about her, like in your community feed, you calling her cold sore B. Like, why? The crazy thing is about that, you calling her cold sore B, and the people in in the comment section is like, but why are you going through all of that? Like, my thing is, now you backtracking and pussy popping all over the place. Oh, I never believed it. It was fake. X, Y, and Z. I got a witness for you. I let her know that I got a witness for you. My thing is, though, if you did hit Cardi B in her DMs, right? Why would Cardi B, why would she hit you back? Why would she hit you back? And when did you hit her in her DMs? after you didn't appear on Queen Radio. Because remember, you were supposed to appear. That was what, a month ago? And you didn't appear there. Remember, you were supposed to drop the Kevin Hunter picture of the baby, Wendy Williams' husband. You were supposed to drop the picture. You never dropped it. We're still looking for that receipt. Or we're still looking for the receipt from when you told Nikki to jump on Megan Thee Stallion song. You told her that. Girl, you stay putting your foot in your mouth. And people are like, oh, Marn, don't do that. It's like, I understand where he's coming from. Because y'all, every time he opened his mouth to talk about Tasha, people try to sit up there and say, oh, you doing too much, Marn. I was reading his Instagram when he put up the post that he was going to do this video or whatever. And how he found the evidence. And he screenshot it and he put it up on his timeline on Instagram. And people are like, oh, why you dragging it? Talk about something else. But I understand where he's coming from. Because all the other times he was telling y'all and warning y'all about Tasha K. And y'all wasn't even understanding what he was saying. Or y'all just thought he was being a hater or whatever. But now, shit started to hit the fan. And now everybody's starting to see it for what it is. It's funny because y'all remember when she did the whole Star Marie thing. And remember when her and Lovely T fell out. And Lovely T did a video debunking her story. That's how they really fell out. She wasn't really feeling it. Oh, we can remember when she came up with that whole story. We can trend the internet together. And Lovely T always stand 10 toes down in her stories. But Tasha K wanted to trend the internet. So she went along with that whole Star Marie bullshit. And now all of a sudden everything is fake. Everything is for commentary. Oh, I'm a comedian. X, Y, and Z. And yet, people still go to you. People still go to you as a blogger because they think you telling facts when half the time, sis, you telling bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, when are you telling real stories? When are you telling real facts? When are you telling these things? Because one minute, when you get caught out there, you saying it's commentary and, oh, I'm a comedian, oh, and everything, basically you're saying everything is not true. So, you trolling your own people, you trolling the shit out of Cardi, you just trolling people. Basically, you the biggest troll of them all. Because one minute you had, oh, because it's real. And she make it, and I understand where Marna's coming from now. Even though I've always understood. And I've always said half her shit sound like bullshit. But now, it's like, really? 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 So let me play something else real quick. From Amar's last show. It just baffles my mind, sis, how you saying now you jumping in Cardi B, you jumping in her inbox after the whole Queen Radio thing blew up in your face. I just find it funny. I do. I find it funny that all of a sudden now you want to jump in her inbox. It's bullshit.
To like celebrities. But you're admitting that you were biased. Well, people that were looking at you and supporting you, they never thought that you, well, apparently, I've always known what you gave, but according to them, they never thought that you acted any biases because you always were a straight shooter. And you've always just been to the point you are no nonsense and you don't care and you wipe your ass with NDAs.
It's facts.
And you turn down major deals every day. And you have this phenomenal team where you don't give a about a celebrity. Now you're biased. Nikki, you better watch out. I'm telling you. And let me tell you something. Listen. Things that, it may not happen now because I'm talking. See, when I talk, things happen and people move and people start shifting stuff because I know what's going on. Logically, spiritually, and girl, I have a little bit of tea too. But you get what I'm saying? So, my thing is this. So, girl, Nikki, watch it because she's gearing us up for a flip. And she might hold out on the flip now just so she doesn't confirm me being right, but she is on her way to do a Nikki fuck you. Yes, she is. She's upset with Nicki Minaj. We're going to get into that in just a few minutes, okay? Now watch this. So then she says, now this is where it starts to get good. Just being fair and reporting the news. Y'all can curse me out, not that I give a damn anyways. I'm going to be frank with y'all. That case that the bartenders brought against Cardi is bogus since no one will say it. I'm going to let that marinate with you guys really quick. I'm going to be frank with...
Like I said, if you knew it was bogus, then why you got like what? Over 10 videos about the whole bartender thing? I can go on your channel right now. You got like over 10 videos about that one case. You go in on Cardi B friends. You say they be in your inbox. I don't believe Remy, even Cardi's friend Remy, I do not believe she jumped in your inbox. I don't believe it at all. Because if you saying that you knew it was fake, then why would Remy feel the need to jump in your box, your inbox, when she was the one there that night? Why would she feel the need to say, oh, I want to tell my side of the story, and then turn around and say, oh, no, forget it? Why would she feel the need to do that? So this is what I'm talking about. Stand 10 toes down in your bullshit sometimes. It's no way in the world that girl would have even inboxed you because she was there that night. Now you saying that Remy was on tape. Sis, where the tape at? Where the tape at? Where is the tape from the night of the bartender thing where Cardi B and Offset was there? Where is the tape, sis? Where's the tape? Where's the tape? Where the tape at? You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Let's see what else Amar got to say.
Because you know how Nikki do. Madison got frustrated with the shit. Because Nikki was taking so long. They was going back and forth. But Nikki would call when she wanted to. Then Nikki was worried about the tour, the Queen album. Nikki had a lot going on. So Nikki just kind of like, it very much so like the documentary. The show never came out. However, so then once Kaya left, Tasha K was supposed to be the new Kaya for T.S. Madison, which also prompted that and forged that fake relationship, because remember I told you they both didn't like each other. However, they came together on the Queen's Court because...
Hold on. Now the other night, Kaya went live and said that a certain YouTuber channel is fitting to get snatched because they keep telling lies. That's what Kaya said. Kaya said that a certain YouTuber's channel is fitting to be snatched. That's what Kaya said. Because you keep reporting bullshit. And I believe Kaya was talking about Tasha K. I believe Tasha K started sending shots at Nicki Minaj already. Forget it's gonna be a flip. It's been flipped. Because all of these videos that I'm talking about happen weeks apart. I believe it already started. I believe she already flipped when she realized Nicki Minaj didn't want her ass up there no more. Because you don't stuck your foot in your mouth and you got overexcited. Oh, and my bad. Amar went and put the clip in there when you was talking about her husband and her DMs, because that's what him said. Let's see what else Mark got to say.
True. Now they were supposed to have a show together, and so that makes sense as to why Tasha K never said anything about this footage that she had about the bartenders or whatever this information she had that I believe that she has, because she wouldn't have just came up with this. But right now I feel like she's pissed off at Nicki Minaj, she's over it, and she's ready to air it all. Hence the reason why she's said, just know that next year, well, starting now, all business, nothing personal, and I've already implemented my first one. I can be biased if I like a celebrity, but that stops now. Good. And
let me tell y'all something. These YouTube streets this weekend is about to be on fire. I've always said it, and I'm about to say it again. YouTubers, at a certain time, they have beefs, and it's always around this time right here. Right after the 15th, it's go time. I don't care what nobody say. But see, this beef with Amon and Tasha K been going on for a while. Since like last year. It's been going on off and on, off and on, off and on. But lately, he's been like going in because he's catching everything. He's catching everything. He was the one that caught her Instagram posters was all gone, but yet her numbers wasn't going. He was the one that caught all those things that he just read on her Instagram. But when you go up there, it's not there. Everything. He's been catching her. And I'm not mad at him. Because if I got a point to prove, I'ma prove it. I'ma prove it. And he's been proving it. But yeah, I had to look too, I had to look. You see my face when I look? I'm scared. But it's been ready to go down this weekend. I feel like I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna let the wheels turn, because they have Sunny over there with the whole bikini bottom, and she's been talking about King Pain has been in her comment section at the bikini bottom, and then you have the whole mob radio thing going on with Amon going back and forth with mob radio. Then you have King Pain popping up in certain chats. King Pain pop up in everybody's chat. If you're live and you talking mess, he popping up in everybody's chat. He popped up in mob radio chat. He popped up in the bikini bottom. It's crazy. But we will see what else is going to happen on these YouTube streets. The saga continues. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm thinking about share, honey. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit me in the comments, YouTube. Later.